We're going to look at section 18.1, Si clauses. Si clauses describe a condition or event upon which another condition or event depends. Sentences with si clauses consist of a si clause and a main or result clause. Si clauses can speculate or hypothesize about a current event or condition. They express what would happen if an event or condition were to occur. This is called a contrary to fact situation. In such instances, the verb in the si clause is in the past subjunctive, while the verb in the main clause is in the conditional. For example, si cambiaras de empleo, serías más feliz. If you changed jobs, you would be happier. It's contrary to fact given that this person hasn't changed jobs, and therefore that notion is expressed with the past subjunctive. Iría de viaje a Sudamérica si tuviera dinero. I would travel to South America if I had money. Once again, this is a contrary to fact situation because in this instance, the person doesn't have money and expresses their inexistence or lack of having money with the past subjunctive. Do remember the difference between si, if, and si, yes is merely an accent mark. Si with no accent is if, whereas si with a written accent mark is yes. Si clauses can also describe a contrary to fact situation in the past. They can express what would have happened if an event or condition had occurred. Notice these use the helping verbs in English have or had, and the same thing in Spanish with el verbo haber. In these instances, the verb in the si clause is in the past perfect subjunctive, while the verb in the main clause is in the conditional perfect. Si hubiera sido estrella del cine, habría sido rico. If I had been a movie star, I would have been rich. O no habrías tenido hambre si hubieras desayunado. You wouldn't have been hungry if you had eaten breakfast. This is once again a contrary to fact situation because in this instance the person did not eat breakfast. We express that notion with this past subjunctive of pluscuamperfecto do subjuntivo, and what would have happened using el verbo haber and the present participle in the conditional tense. Si clauses can also express conditions or events that are possible or likely to occur. In such instances, the si clause is in the present indicative while the main clause uses a present, near future, future, or command form. Por ejemplo, si puedes venir, llámame. If you can come, call me. Si puedo venir, te llamo. If I can come, I'll call you. Si terminas la tarea, tendrás tiempo para mirar la televisión. If you finish your homework, you will have time to watch TV. Si terminas la tarea, vas a tener tiempo para mirar la televisión. If you finish your homework, you're going to have time to watch TV. Do note that these things can sort of be in the future, like something that's possible to occur, sort of likely to occur, as I said, in the near future or maybe in the further future, whereas si clauses don't always have to be in the past. No? When a si clause expresses habitual past conditions or events, not a contrary to fact situation, the imperfect is used in both the si clause and the main or result clause. For example, si Alicia me invitaba a una fiesta, yo siempre iba. If or whenever Alicia invited me to a party, I would, or we might say I used to go. Mis padres siempre iban a la playa si hacía buen tiempo. My parents always went to the beach if the weather was good. As I said, this is to express a habitual past condition or event. The si clause may be the first or second clause in a sentence. Note that a comma is used only when the si clause comes first. For example, si tuviera tiempo, iría contigo. If I had time, or were to have time, I would go with you. Iría contigo si tuviera tiempo. I would go with you if I had time. Here's a small summary of si clause sequences. For the condition of possible or likely, we use si plus the present, and in the si clause and in the main clause, present, near future, like ir a plus infinitive, future or command. If the condition is a habitual action in the past, we use the si plus imperfect, and in the main clause, the imperfect. There's also contrary to fact present, which uses the si plus past subjunctive and the conditional tense in the main clause. And then there's the contrary to fact past, which uses si plus pluscuamperfecto do subjuntivo and the conditional perfect.